I was laying in bed for like 3 or 4 hours, just kind of tossing and turning, never looked at my phone, but eventually looked at it, and then I saw everything, and Sam and I woke up, stayed up the entire night, didn't sleep at all.
Yeah, we were trying to book flights.
Trying to book any flight possible.
That night, because we still had 24 hours to get out, but there was absolutely nothing online. You couldn't call. All the lines were busy. Mm-hmm. We didn't go to the airport because we heard it was just a madhouse. Like, there was no way to go there to book tickets.
Yeah, staying positive as we can, but whenever you think about, we've only been in the country for 4 or 5 days, and it's felt like a year, or the lockdown only happened yesterday, and it's felt like days, and like the time passes extremely slowly whenever there's nothing to do, because you're not allowed to walk the streets. Everything's closed. The only thing that are open is pharmacies and small tiendas, like little markets that have a little selection of water and food, but all the supermarkets and things, everything's closed.
When we got here, it wasn't that bad at all. No one was really worried about it, so we thought if we were going to get stuck, we would have at least 48 hours notice.
Yeah, like most of the other countries.
But it happened so fast. Like, the president, it went from, you would see a few people wearing masks here and there, but there was still tons of tourists everywhere. It went from that to lockdown in 24 hours, like, instantly. We tried to call the embassy and got no answer. We've heard from other people that they also couldn't answer. Some people have been able to get in touch, but they just say, stay where you are, try to get accommodations for the next 15 days, and there's nothing else we can do right now.
Yeah.
And they just say to keep checking their website.
The Israeli embassy paid for a charter flight to get, I don't know how many, maybe not all, but a very large amount of Israeli citizens out of Lima already. And then the British embassy put up a photo saying that after the discussion with the president, they're doing everything they can to get the British citizens out and just to stay posted and to keep good faith and all, but they're doing what they can to try to get a charter to them too. But like we said, the U.S. has done nothing. We haven't heard anything at all. There's over 250 Americans stuck in Cusco, which is the mountain town, and if there was an extraction, it would probably be out at Lima. And the group that started it all, there's nursing students like you saw from USA, and there's like all sorts of different doctors and the older people. There's a pregnant woman. There's like so many people that really need help and to get out.
People who can't afford to stay in hotels this long.
Like, of course, we want to leave just as bad, but there's people much worse off than us. Like, at least we have accommodations, and it's definitely going to hurt our budget, but we will make do.